So in today's video we are going to be discussing how to design a purchase history page using HTML, CSS, Bootstrap and JavaScript. So let's move on to our purchase history. So we have in our header a drop down, and in that drop down we have our links. We click on purchase history, and here we have our header, and here we have our footer of the program, and then we have these values in a column format. So we have the hashtag, our order details, our quantity, our amount, and our purchase date and time. So there is a horizontal line dividing this, and then here we have the value, then the order details. So we have inside a card, so inside this card we have the details, and we have the number, the quantity, the amount, and the purchase date and time. So here we have a feedback button and a delete button. So you can't click on this here because it hasn't been programmed yet. So, and then at the bottom we have a line dividing this, so another horizontal line, and finally a delete all records. And at the end of the page we have a footer of our program. So that is it on how we designed our purchasing history. And if we want to, we can even add more products, so that will basically be in more columns of this. And that is it on how we design the user interface part of our code. Let's move on to our code on how we design this. So here we have our purchasing history program, PHP file. So here we have our linked style sheets and our icons, and we have our title here, purchasing history, and here we have a body, and here we have a div class of class name container fluid, and another one of class name row. And here we have included our header of our program. So moving down, we have another div class saying purchase history, and the text will be centered. So FS1 means the font size will be one of the largest font sizes. And moving down, we can see again another div, so column size 12, and row, and it won't so here we can see our order details. So within small divs here we can see label classes, and within these labels we can see these values, or then our order details. So all of these have the form label attribute, and our font weight bold, then our quantity, amount, purchase date and time, and we have a horizontal line here dividing that code with the rest of our page, and then another div here. So here we can see our invoice, purchase history value, and here we can, these are the values under that horizontal line. And here we can see our image that will be displayed here in a card. So basically this is done using a Bootstrap card, and here with a col medium size of 8. Within our card body we have the card title, Apple iPhone 12, then the seller and the seller's name, and the price value. And moving down, we can see the quantity, and then finally our total price and the time in which we purchased our order, all in small divs within labels. So at the end we have two buttons, one for feedback and the other one to delete our purchasing history value. And here again we have a horizontal line dividing that, and within another div a button which says button, so a red button which says delete all records. So here we can delete all our records of our program. So basically once we click this, once it's programmed to delete all our items from our purchasing history page, then all those items will be disappeared and it will be empty. And finally we have a footer of the program, and to that and at the end of our program we can see here attached to our body we have the bootstrap bundle.js JavaScript file and our personal JavaScript file for our program. So that is it for this video. Thank you for watching.